New at 11, Vice President Kamala Harris brought flowers to a growing memorial in Monterey Park today for the victims of that deadly mass shooting at a dance hall over the weekend. Her visit comes as we're learning more about one of the victims. When you look at all the people who were gunned down in the dance studio tragedy, 57-year-old Shu In-yu was the youngest of them all. Her family says she wasn't even a big fan of ballroom dancing.
That was her first time visiting that dance studio that night. She had spent the night preparing Lunar New Year's dinner with her family, and then afterwards oh, I want to go out with my friends and celebrate the rest of the night. First time going to that dance studio, and then this happens.
Kathleen Fung is Yu's niece and says her aunt was a hardworking immigrant who came to the U.S. so her kids could have a better life. Her death has shaken their entire extended family, who are struggling to make sense of the shooting.
And you're just it just gives you a pit in your stomach.
We will always, as a compassionate nation, mourn for the loss and pray for those who survive.
The vice president met privately with victims' families days after a mass shooter killed 11 people and wounded at least 9 others inside the dance studio.
You know, we've already had in our country this year already, we're in January, it's estimated over 40 mass killings already.
A newly released Secret Service report showing a gun was used in nearly 3/4 of the mass attacks carried out in the U.S. from 2016 to 2020.
Can this Congress do anything?
Thank you. They absolutely can.
You think they can accomplish?
They have the power to. Can they do something? Yes. Should they do something? Yes.
Will they?
Will they do something? That is where we all must speak up and speak to our elected representatives.
Governor Gavin Newsom echoing that call for action.
What the hell is wrong with us that we allow these weapons of war and large capacity clips out on the streets and sidewalks? Why have we allowed this culture, this pattern to continue?